Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The title is on the line. The championship game here tonight. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. TBS has got the puck along the wall. Turku's through center and now in the offensive end. Stones up with the blocker.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And he loses control here. Solid check to slow him down. Turku's got the puck. TBS has got the puck in their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Fires it. Gets in front of it. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Turku's won the faceoff. And that's blocked. Helsinki's got the puck along the boards. H.i.f.k's got it in their own zone. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Inside the offensive end now down the left. Moves it to Marlowe. Helsinki's looking to break out. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And a good solid hit on that play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You know it's a physical game and you got to be aggressive, but when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to get the boarding called along the wall.
TBS has got it in the defensive zone. Tries to get it out of their own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Denies him with the save. Oh, look at this. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Get the hold of the puck behind the net. TBS has got it in their own zone. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Strong defensive effort. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Hammers him into the boards. Turku's got a hold of it against the wall. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight.
Sorella's penalty is almost expired.
Turku's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength. Lays the body into that play. Shuts him down. Takes the pass. Rocked him in the open ice. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
You'll need more than that to beat him. And another stop! Now a quick pass to Vesalainen. Lays into the body on the play. Turku's got the puck against the half wall. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
And a great save. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Looking. There's a save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offense.
Scores! And look at that, the rookie gets in on the playoff scoring.
Well, talk about embracing the nervous energy. Now he can take a breath, feel good about himself, and let the creativity flow. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Turku's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Blows him up on that hit. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The power play unit goes right back to work.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Puck cleared from the defensive end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And he sidesteps the check there. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. H.i.f.k's gained possession along the boards. Slides it over to Martin. Good stand-up hit. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Stopped by the goaltender. Sorella's moving the puck through his own zone. Battle along the wall. H.i.f.k's got it now. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
Takes the feed. From the point, they take control of it. Looking to break out here on the power play. Quick feed to Laterra. Off the deflection. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. There's a firm collision. Big time stop there. Turku's in transition. Here's a short pass to Sorella. Tiptoes around the poke check. Sorella's got it against the boards. And he takes the dish. Elias makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. H.i.f.k's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Laterra. Impressive effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength, and we are still tied.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to...
It stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
A little rock'em sock'em on the play. TBS has got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the feed. Shakes loose. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Feeds it over to Dudas. Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Still tied up as we get underway here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
H.i.f.k's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Fires it on net. Oh, what a glove save. Quick pass to Laterra. Gains the zone on the left wing. TBS has got possession of the puck. H.i.f.k's got the puck in the defensive end. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight.
Turku's got a hold of the puck off the draw. TBS has got it behind the net. Shuts it down. What a stop. Hammers it from the point. Dropper save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Scores! And the kid comes up clutch here in the postseason.
Oh, he does it, James. Gets his first playoff goal. I mean, it's incredible the confidence that this should give him. I mean, the pressure and the stakes are high, and he delivers. James, this just shows the critical nature of specialty teams within the game and how they can switch the momentum. I mean, you're on the power play with an opportunity to get up by 2, and you give up a shorty. That's tough. The coach ain't gonna like it at all.
Turku's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And he takes the feed. Shot from the wall. Turns him away. Helsinki's got a hold of the puck. There's a jolt of energy they need. Trying to exit the defensive zone. Turku's got the puck shorthanded. Up along the wing. And the goaltender comes out to play the puck. Moves it on over to Vesalainen. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a shorthanded goal, but both teams now back to even strength.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's the pass. Denies him on the one-timer. Bumped off the puck. And that's deflected. And there's the save. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Off the deflection. Great save by the goaltender on that one with the stick. Turku's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance. Takes control of the puck. Point shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Back at the point, they set it up. Here's a blast. What a play defensively to get in front of that one. Takes the feed. Off a stick and they can't connect. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. H.i.f.k's won the draw. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Turku's got the puck along the wall. Into the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Handles the puck at the point. With the stop. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. Oh, wow, stops him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And turns aside the slapper with ease. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James?
Oh,
and man,
wow.
that was...
They've got a 2-on-1. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Marlowe's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Turku's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an
trying to shake loose. All alone. Great save. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? TBS has won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Avoids the defender. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Passes it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Feeds it over.
Elias has been great tonight, James, and you can't ask more of your tender than that. I mean, he's been under...
There's a breakaway. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Sorella's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. And a stick breaks that up. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. And he lowers the boom there. TBS has got the puck. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Denies him with the save. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Turku's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Just misses. H.i.f.k's got the puck along the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Delayed penalty coming up here. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, what a save in front. Moves it around along the half wall. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Trying to dump it out, and he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Elias covers up the puck and will get a whistle.
Well, he's had an excellent night, James, and he's been reading the flow phenomenally, and it has exactly that right there to be able to hold on.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And he slides it quickly to Marlowe. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a score!
John Cole puts him ahead. Well, the power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert.
been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just take... Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens. And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just a power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Helsinki's regained possession of the puck. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Sends one over, and he makes the stop with the glove to get a piece of it. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Sorella's got it in the defensive end. TBS has got it across the line. Sends it out in front. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Here's a chance. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, sometimes you just have to get through it, James, when you're on the PK up against a good power play. But the number's certainly going up now with that kill.
H.i.f.k's got it in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Here he is on the backhand. Score! Postseason ever, and he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
Helsinki's made it a 2-goal game now here in the third.
Well, and that's a comfortable lead considering they've had the minority of the shots here. They've had some strong, solid goaltending that's given them an opportunity to get the lead. Now it's about managing the puck and seeing if they can ride it right to the finish line.
What a steal in his own end. They've got numbers here. Here's the pass. And he keeps that one out. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now. TBS is on the attack. From against the wall into the open ice. That sails over the net. Judas in the corner now. Stones him on the one-timer. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. TBS has been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Here's a chance! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Passes out front! Oh, and he whiffs on it! Still keeps a hold of the puck. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Helsinki's won the draw. Loses his balance on the play. And he slides it quickly to Pikkarainen. TBS has got it along the wall. Big time save on the one-timer. Moves the puck. Turku's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Turku's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! H.i.f.k's got the puck. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. What a save on the play! Turku's looking to break out. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Quick feed down low. And that's off a stick. Makes the easy save with the glove. Helsinki's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a solid save on the play there. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Turku's got to be frustrated with how things have... played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Helsinki's got it in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot, and he makes himself...
Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
The coach will be happy with the no-quit attitude with that late deliverance of a hit. But listen, they're down by a bunch of goals. It's a little too late. When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Too much congestion in front. Turku's got possession here in the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Grabs it in his own end. Turku's ready to go on the attack. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. With possession along the wall. Slides it across. Sacrifices the body to block that in front.
Oh.
Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Martin. Takes it into the slot. And he'll opt to play the puck here. TBS is in on the offensive attack now. Misses over the net. Quick shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Martin's fighting through an injury.
It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Shoots the goal. Wow, what a save. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. He's got a step. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Sorella's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Helsinki's got control of the puck. H.i.f.k's crossed the line and on the attack. Moves with the puck at the corner. Hammers a shot, and that sails wide.
It's real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Answered the call on that play. Grabbed along the boards by Komarov. Levels him with the hit. How about this? 3-on-1. Slides it across. Ran out of runway on the play. Turned that one aside. Feeds the puck over to Vesalainen. And he comes up with it. Slides the puck across to Komarov. He says, let's get physical on that play. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. To the front. H.i.f.k's got control of it now from their own end. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And that's poked away. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Makes his presence known on the ice. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And his teammate comes up with it. 2-on-0, here we go. Down in front. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Shot deflect. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. Scrum ensues along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Runanen. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken by Runanen. Sends a pass over. H.i.f.k's looking to break out of their own end. Hammers a shot, and that's broken up. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here.
Whoa!
Takes control of the puck. He's got it behind the cage. Helsinki's got the puck in the defensive end. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been up
All
punching.
alone! Scores! What a finishing all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these centers, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Turku's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Heads to the back of the net. Flips it on net, and that's blocked in traffic. Wicked blast. 49 seconds to go. Helsinki's got a hold of the puck now. H.i.f.k's grabbed a hold of the puck. Rocks him. Turku's got the puck in their own end. Breakaway. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Helsinki's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Helsinki's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Laterra's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And there's a glove save on the play. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. H.i.f.k's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes it over. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And there's a hit with a little violence. Oh, what a collision. Skates with it. Skates it behind the net now. Good pass. Makes the save. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
H.i.f.k's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Sorellas won the draw here in their own zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. Helsinki's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And a quick tag-up, and here they come again. And there's a collision. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. TPS is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Moves the puck along the half wall, and he maintains possession of the puck here. From against the wall, it's centered out. Fires away! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Past the midway mark in this period, it's all tied up. TPS has won the faceoff. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Pikkarainen. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Levels them with the hit. Here's a short pass to Karjalainen. Stops him with a glove. And that's off a stick. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play.